A library is more than its collection of books. It makes a community livable. It's a place of safety where all are welcomed without cost to learn, have fun, tap into valuable resources, and to leisurely browse high anticipated book covers on well lit shelves. To reopen the Farmington Public Library's doors and keep them open amidst the pandemic, Director Karen McFeeters had to switch pages. You're watching the Local News Network, brought to you by CMIT Solutions and Express Employment Professionals. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle. Just beginning her third decade as head librarian, McFeeters found herself in a strange position last spring.
You have programming to get people in to use the library. And we just did, for the last year, we've done the opposite. We've done things to keep people out. So in that period of time, we were getting a lot of electronic use, digital downloads, ebooks, databases. We made an e-card, so you can just get a library card online and check out books that day.
The library closed for only 6 or so weeks throughout the pandemic. Quite a feat when you consider that many libraries across the nation remain shut. But for many readers, even limited hours are a blessing.
We are a busy library, and we're the largest library for quite a few miles for a lot of people. We have card holders in Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and of course we serve San Juan County, which is about the same size as the state of Connecticut. So San Juan County is really big. So because of that, it gets used a lot. We've had years where the daily usage is around 2,000 people a day. We've been, right before the pandemic, was probably closer to 1,100, 1,000 people a day.
Still, a lot of folks who dearly miss their routine of browsing the shelves, picking up books, returning them, are keeping their distance.
Some of the trends that we've seen is that people are still being very cautious, and that's probably a good thing. And when they're coming in here, we're doing everything by the book, so to speak. I am cautiously optimistic about in-person programming, maybe next fall. I don't see us doing that this summer, so I'm a little worried about that.
This year, McFeeters won't be hosting 200 excited kids a week for her annual Youth Summer Reading Program. Inside, that is. She's developed 3 large outdoor reading events that have a more individualized focus and a chance for the kids to compete for cool prizes. Because the library does serve a significantly larger population than just the city of Farmington, considerable demands are placed on existing collections. The shorter hours have provided McFeeters and her crew a rare chance to get caught up and ready for the return of readers en masse.
Because we were limited hours, we took the time to work on our collections and kind of catch up. We're so busy, a lot of the times we don't get to have that care and feeding of the collection. And so we put some investment back into our core library services. And I think we're well positioned for that growth to happen again. We're going to be here when they want to come back.
The 10,000 square foot structure with 65-foot ceilings opened in 2003, garnering numerous awards for spectacular lighting and innovative native design. And it's regularly listed as one of the most beautiful libraries in America. Farmington Library originated back in 1921 when Lorena Mahaney turned the parlor of her home on 506 Arrington Street into a study club. Mahaney would be gratified to know that 100 years later, her private book collection has grown into an iconic $7 million crown jewel. The Farmington Public Library is located at 2101 Farmington Avenue, open 1 to 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 10 to 2 on Saturday. For more information on summer reading activities, search #ReadFarmington or look for Tales and Tales at infoway.org. Thanks for watching this edition of the Local News Network. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle.